Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing okay. So, I don't know if I told you all I had a dental appointment on Friday, but it's canceled now. Because I have to get authorization through my insurance to go to this particular dentist, and I didn't get authorization, and they didn't get authorization. So, they won't be digging in my mouth this weekend, that Friday. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to be making a card. But first, I want to show you what we're going to use. We're going to be using this box. No, the contents from the box. I got this from Michael's. It was $2. It has a stitch journal, 40 blank sheets. Well, that's in the journal. A bookmark, three vinyl stickers, two rows of washi tape, 168 stickers, and that includes alphabets, and then 32 die cut. So I pulled out the die cut that we would use. You may have seen these a while back when they first came out, but it's presented really pretty like this. And honestly, it's not that much stuff in here for a craft or more for like a journal person that does journals. Like if you're making a journal, yeah, you writing in your journal. So this is a bookmark, which is a cute little kitty cat in a pose. And then I don't know what this says, groovy something. And then I took those out. But this is going to be very interesting because I'm going to use these to make a book with. Then we have some stickers and the washi tape. And the washi tape is really what we're going to be using today. We're going to go back into time and pull out something I learned a while back. But I thought maybe we could get a card or two out. This is a sticker too, so good luck with that. So let's go ahead and move these to the side real quick. And then we have more stickers. These are vinyl stickers though. Alphabet, be free, this tree walking, so chill. I don't know. Yeah, some of this just looks over the rainbow. A bird on a turtle back, flowers dancing, like you might have been smoking something to get to that level of euphoria. But it is what it is. And then I'm using a card that I use, some cards that I used yesterday from the Growing Garden paper pad. I think this is Kimberly. Let's see, Cat Kai stores Kimberly Sable. Yep, this one. And this page I'm willing to sacrifice. So now what we're gonna do is just cut it down to a 4 by 4 1/4. So we're gonna do four. That's a quarter. We're gonna do one, two, three. Then we're gonna do 5 1/2. And we're gonna go one, two, three. Now the fun part. I'm gonna take this. I brought. I thought I pulled out. I guess I was wrong. We haven't did this in. I don't think this whole year. That is weird. We're gonna make a washi tape card actually. What's a washi tape card, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. A washi tape card is where you take washi tape and you put it on your card and make the washi tape the background versus having to create a background for it. This is where my love hate relationship for the washi tape kind of grows and descends and grows and descends and grows and descends because, first of all, washi is right handed. It's some right handed nonsense going on. I remember this lady, I don't know if she still makes YouTube videos, but she had did a haul video a long time ago from the Dollar Tree when the Dollar Tree was very, very popular for selling washi tape. They still have washi tape, don't get me wrong, but it's not as a good deal for us people that like washi tape because it's $1.25. Even a dollar roll is a bit much. I usually try to get, if I'm going to buy washi, I usually will try to get it from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I never really messed with Joann fabric washi tape if they had any. I can't recall. Oh, I messed that up. That's okay. This is a good way to get rid of washi if you like. If you, if you need to use some of it up. Also, one of the ladies that does the the December daily books said if you have sticky washi, not my thing, I can't remember her name, but she said that she had found if you had sticky washi, you could take your washi and put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds and it would unstick. This is paper washi and it was in a whole kit, so that's something to be mindful of. It might start to fray like that. And you gotta just be mindful not to snatch it. You can't really rough up paper tape. If I was giving this a review, I would not be very happy with it, I'll tell you that. But I guess even tape does this from time to time, right? Let's see. So I hope you all are doing well. I got a chance to watch a few videos yesterday. I don't even remember what I was doing yesterday, but oh yes I do. I went to see right here they cut it. It's a cut right here. So this is damaged washi. All right. Anyway, I went to Sam's Club. I didn't buy anything from Sam's, but I went and I got pizza, some ice cream. That's probably my last ice cream for a while. I want to lose some weight. I want to lose a lot of weight. I want to like lose the weight of a tiny human, and I mean like a child human, not an actual person that is short. I mean like my son's weight. So unfortunately, this is directional washi, which you can only put it one direction, and it's right-handed. It's a right-handed roll of washi. It's amazing how much stuff really is just right-handed though. And those poor lefties. I don't know. I don't know if this calls. I think these count as stickers because Deb has threatened to bring back this sticker side to craft, and I'm sitting here thinking, if I join that collaboration, I already have my 12 projects ready because I think she ran it for 2 consecutive years, and then she took a break from it. And if memory serves, I was like, I bet people try to see me do these books, but I think that if I were to do it, I would probably already kind of have the stickers that I want to use. Like someone in the collaboration, is it Joyce? No. She used, or maybe it was in another collaboration I was in, and Joyce used these stickers, and I had to go and find them. And wouldn't you know it, Dollar Tree didn't have them when I went. Now they have abundance of them. The really pretty, like, um, flower shop. It's a black and white flower stand in it's like a truck, and it was so pretty. I was like, oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful. I just got a little bit overzealous with it, and so I went out on a hunt, and of course, the Dollar Tree didn't have it. And this is my thing when we are searching for some of this stuff that we're searching for. Because I'll tell you, Ollie's is very enticing right now. They have a lot of craft stuff for $1, $2. Very expensive stuff at the big box store is at Ollie's for cheap, 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 cheap. And while I'm in this group, it's like 4 Ollie's here. I don't really want to drive to Neverland to get a good deal because I just spent a lot of money on the gas to get to that spot. And while I don't see the need in getting everything that they have at the Dollar Tree, at the store, I have went to the Ollie's where I live that's closest to me a few times, but I wasn't always just going for the craft stuff. I like to go to Ollie's anyway, so Ollie's is like my bestie. We're friends. I'm in his army, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, that's probably because you don't shop at Ollie's. But anyway, um, yeah, I don't know if driving all over town for me is a good thing for my mental health because what if you drive there and they don't have anything? You wasted time and gas and time are both money in their own respective rights. So yeah. Anyway, um, I went to all the Dollar Trees probably that is close to me for the sticker and they didn't have it, and I was like, you know what? Let it go. It's not that serious. At some point, you have to tell yourself it's not that serious. But in some cases, some instances, your friends can get the thing for you and then they could just mail it to you. That's where communicating comes in to play. Because I saw Wonder and Dreamer, she did a haul on something. And I was like, I want that. But then I thought about it. I was like, I don't want that because it's her fault. What I'm about to say, all and create the way they present the stamps and stuff. It looks. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful stamp. Any one that you look at, they're all beautiful. But then they're tiny. I had went onto one of the British websites and I bought like two of them because I had to have it. Or maybe someone had D-stash, one or two. I think I paid for like the shipping, so I don't think it was like a big D-stash if it was. And when I got it, I was just like, that's it. Because it was so small. I think I've just gotten spoiled in some regards to stamps and their sizes. I blame Unity Stamp Company on that. But yes. And so yesterday, or day before, I was watching one and Dreamer do a haul video on some lady stamps. A lady that she said that she finds very humorous, and so she likes to get her when she's available, like in the new releases or whatever. And I was like, that's really nice. I can't wait to see what she does with that because I will not be rushing to the store to buy it. And then the group that I'm in, I'm all over the place right now, but it'll come back full circle. The group that I'm in, she has been posting every day the stamp timber, and that's where Wonder and Dreamer 555 had got her thing from. She did a Simon Says stamp order. And she said something about the golden bone. I was like, oh, I want a golden bone. But I was like, you know what? Your luck. I'm not a very lucky person, y'all. Like I was also thinking about that 1 point something billion dollars. I was like, oh, I should go buy a lottery ticket. And then the self saboteur that I am was like, you're not gonna win. And then the optimist that I am was like, you won't win if you don't play. I didn't play. I didn't win. Needless to say, my friends have influenced me to try better, try harder, do better, as well as spend more. I used to stream on Friday. I used to do a live stream on Fridays, I believe. I think it was, and then I changed it to Tuesday. And I thought I changed it to Tuesday. Well, one of my friends was like, I can't catch you on Friday because that's when I have to go into the office and work. And then they stopped watching my streams altogether. At least to my knowledge, they did. I don't know if they're still watching them. And then so I had asked everyone else, I was like, what day is good for you? And they said Tuesday. And I was like, okay. Tuesday works for me too because I stream on Twitch the other days anyway. So that was, a better deal streaming wise, not like a lucrative deal. All right, so before we continue that conversation, what I've done is I just folded everything over. Normally, I would take my X-Acto knife and kind of slice it down, but I don't want to, I've already did it, but I don't want to scratch my mat up. You see, we have us a little background, and I would recommend if you're going to do this, use it on some thick cardstock, not thin little, I can't hold it together cardstock. And we're going to put this guy here and make this card. Now I do have a confession. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I'm all the videos next week will have to be produced because today is Thursday. I'll have to create them by Sunday because Monday morning I have to be there at 8 o'clock. Right, as it stands right now, I have to be there at 8 o'clock, and traffic is the worst. Did I say traffic was the worst? Traffic is so horrible. Um, Getting downtown, I'm so annoyed. I should not be annoyed. It's my civic duty, right? I'm still annoyed. Just so y'all know. I'll put this strip glue down right here. I ought to go in there chewing gum, smacking, and acting a fool, but I won't. I remember my mom had jury duty. She was there for a week. I think, and this was a while back, so it was like the 80s, right? She got paid so no money. She was like, I would have been better working. Like jury duty, you don't get paid regular money. And my concern is not even getting paid, as I don't have a full time job outside of the house, is the parking. They're like, bring your summons, blah, 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 blah. Parking is limited. And I'm like, y'all should not be summoning us. But it's going to be all right. I have faith that it's going to be short, hopefully. I remember as a kid, we had went to the court downtown in Houston, and we watched the case, and we got to be jurors, not on the real case, but for the school. And we were a hung jury. The teacher was so mad at us. I was like, why is she? I still don't know why she was really mad at us, but I guess she felt like we should have. It was a clear cut case, but we were a hung jury, and she was like, "Hung jury? Okay, well, that's all. You don't get the chance to blah 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 to see the blah 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 blah." So yeah, I don't know why she was really like mad at us. As I've gotten older, I always think about my teachers, and I'm like, they're not here anymore because they were already older. Now teachers are like 12 teaching 10-year olds. Some of the teachers look just very young. Last year, my son's math teacher, I swear she was 18. She had to be like 12, seriously. And so, sometimes the parents be like, oh, she's so young, or they don't know how to. I'm like, they better than me. Because I used to want to be a school teacher. But my son broke all of my spirit. He broke all of my spirit. And I'm okay with that. Because we have good vibes. We have good vibes. Although I really do feel like this is for people that might, you know, have some medicinal stuff going on in their life. Can I cover this up? No, I don't want it that low. So let's go ahead and pluck this off real quick. It keeps peeling up. Now you don't want to come up? I promise you. All right, so I got to figure out a thing to fix that. Good vibes. Okay, so if I did good vibes there, could we do this? No, that's too much. I don't think I'm going to be able to recover that. Now, I could do this sunflower. I don't like that. We could do groovy, and that's too long. And I can't turn it. Well, I could turn it. Or I could just stop stressing about it and be happy with what I created. And that's what I'm going to do. Be happy. All right, so let's go ahead and peel this off. I kind of wish that these weren't just stickers because they're just stickers. I mean, it's cool that they're stickers, but I wanted them to be stick harder. All right, let's see. We do not. We do not have time for another one. This is our card. I don't know what number we're on. 16, 19. I think we're on 20 something actually. So anyway, I hope that you have a great time. Let me know how you are feeling about your cards that you have been making. What number are you on if you've been making any? If not, why not? No, I'm joking. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you really soon. Until next time, happy crafting.